Hello, friends and enemies. Hi. Hello. Hi. Did a little wave. Are we all good? Okay. So, I have been told I absolutely hate this game. Don't know why. I've been told it's good. I hate roguelikes with a fiery passion. So yeah. I'm not going to get started for a little bit. We're going to give time for maybe one or two people to come trickling in. I think I maybe have one viewer right now. Most. As I said, got something to snack on, got some water, stay hydrated. That was something I forgot during the earlier Tales of stream. And if you're wondering why I'm switching over to this, I have to go to bed early-ish. 3 a.m. is the time I have to go to bed. Homework for this week just got assigned, so I gotta do that. That's why I cut the Tales of Arise stream short and started... Well, I am going to be starting this here in... What time did I say? Oh! Hi, Pearl Empress. Hi. We'll be getting started in just a bit. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Give me a second to finish my pre-game snack. I find it's easier to focus on roguelikes when I'm not hungry. Like at all. I hate roguelikes with a fiery passion, but we're gonna try it. Give me a second. Hey, no worries. Your community would appreciate my gameplay more than yours. No, don't say that, Pearl. Like, you're a good person, and your community is... I actually don't know your community that well. So, I don't know, maybe you know your community better than I'm guessing, but I think they love you if they're your community, you know? So give me just a second. Finish scarfing down these black bean tortilla chips. Three cheers for 100% kosher snacks, yeah? Full of Cheez-Its for good measure. They do love you, but your gameplay was awful. Oh. Oh, don't say that. What game were you playing? Never heard of it. I'll have to look it up. Okay. Taking my first sip of holy water for this unholy abomination of a game. Let's get started.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Think Apex plus Halo.
To hell with this place.
Think Apex plus Halo plus Portal. Okay. See, I don't like roguelikes at all. So this, like, even just this feels weird. This is me trying to get used to a new game I've never played. Plus, it's also a roguelike. So this is me stepping way out of my comfort zone. Like, way out. Okay. So, to interact with that door, I need to press R1 when I'm next to it. Okay. Thumbstick and arrow keys both control direction. Alright?
I'm leaving. Try and stop me. I'm out. I can't.
I do not understand what I'm doing.
Can't do that. I'm empty. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hello. Karma came back to your tab and now I'm here. Hello, Jeronis, Leror. Nice to be here. Nice to meet you, Kilkenny Z. I appreciate you saying that.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Jeronis is a good person. I don't know if I'd say that, but I try to be. Sometimes. Oh. So this is what they call boons. Okay. Boons of Athena. Strike. Failing shot or divine dash. Divine dash.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess. But thank you.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Kilkenny ZA. I appreciate it. Now that you've done that, I can actually, give me just a moment, I can turn my recent follower thing back on. A user with a name that is really unsavory tried to follow in order to disrupt one of my other streams. So, yay! So I can turn that back on now. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Proceed through the next door. We to support.
Let's fight. Not now. Not yet. Come try me. I can't. I'm empty. Blasted fools. Wonder where I can use this.
That's a key. Happy to support. Okay. So every room, it looks like there's all this. What's this? Nope, can't interact with that. Okay. Can I ask what your pronouns are? Lovely. They, them. Thank you for the follow. Big Noniface, hello, you will be lurking here. Fair. It's a very valid thing. This game scares the living daylights out of me.
Lounce. Not yet. Oh, damn it. Nothing left here. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man, how's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Thank you, Dionysus. Appreciate it. After party, if your health is low, restore to...
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
do I want the key or do I want the
Not bad.
darkness?
Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
I want the darkness. I don't know why I want the darkness. I just know I want the darkness. There is no escape. Oh god. Is this game over? No. Ah. Ouch.
Damn it. I'm home.
House of Hades.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Oh! Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
So that's all Hypnos.
Back already.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Hades, my favorite god here, should be here soon. Okay. Oh my, does Dionysus look so hot? Yes, Dionysus is hot.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with
Nyx
mixed
is
emotions
really pretty,
from
yeah.
purest joy
Like,
to
the
deepest
design
melancholy.
is so gorgeous. Like, if I could cosplay as Nyx, I would cosplay as Nyx.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. There's a good boy.
I grow nauseous merely listening to this.
Aw, Cerberus is a good boy.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
My only question is, where is Lady Persephone? That door's locked. Okay.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
So that's a dead end.
Hey, room. I'm back. Night and darkness guide me. Excellent.
Interesting. Okay. So that's why I want the darkness. I didn't know why it looked so appealing. Oh. Give me just a sec. My computer is trying to install updates. Maybe it's bringing Persephone is with her mother? Well, maybe.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's never bedtime here. Okay. There we go. Unlocked, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Wait. So that is someone who died. Because that's why they have seasons according to Greek, spring, summer. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why Demeter... Like, if Hades and Persephone had a kid, Demeter would understand the pain of separating daughter from child, right? Daughter from grandchild, in this particular sense. Like, but at the same time, it's weird, you know? Skelly. The skeleton. Is it a dead person? Who's just volunteering to be killed again?
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't do that.
That's the stuff. Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Training dummies get paid to be beaten, I think. Oh, I get it. Because he's a training dummy. I get it. Sorry. Took me a second. How do I power shot?
live again, boyo.
Oh, it won't let me interact. Okay. So I have the sword.
My blade.
Bet you couldn't hit me with that, pal. Sight hit harder than that. The pain is indescribable.
Yeah, let's try it one more time.
Slain.
Damn it.
Anyways.
So, wait.
Come, Zeus.
Running with that thing, eh?
Well, why does he seem to like it? Jeez.
Never felt so alive.
I'm gonna re-equip the bow. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Okay, so that's that's the route to escape.
What'd I miss?
Jesus.
I can do this. I can escape from the courtyard back there. Ready.
Try it again.
Thunder. Is that... Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Lightning strike or electric shot. Your pass is a burst of chain lightning. Your dash causes lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. Okay, this seems to be better, but I'm gonna try lightning strike for quick second.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. There's something. This can unlock something back home.
Where do I want to go? This way. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting.
I forgot something.
Aw, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys? Maybe try killing them beforehand, I don't know.
Right. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Some sort.
Special offer to renovate. This contractor is offering this particular renovation free of charge.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
You are here. Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. No time to rest. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
I'm still lurking. Okay. Thank you for lurking, Nanaface. I appreciate it.
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Who's a good boy?
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Oh, please.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. How goes it, Shades?
Amazing seeing all these guns firsthand because of death of old age.
Hello?
Let's have a look here. Skelly?
They always come back. Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
And hit!
prestigious.
All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
Don't have enough keys.
Back to work.
Ready as I'll ever be.
This again.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon.
Okay, so I lose max health, but I gain the ability to heal. Shit. Or your attack fires away from pierces for extra damage, fire damage.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you. Not now.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead. Do not mess with me right now. A key. I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Okay.
Brimstones.
Isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Okay, your special inflicts hangover, your cast loads alert explosive, bursts into infested fog, your dash causes hangover several times near where you start. Drunken dash.
Strong stuff. Each exit has its own reward.
Go with darkness again, since it's gonna upgrade my stats. Okay.
I always come back. Not yet. The underworld's power. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
So each death the boons disappear and you have to start with new boons.
Mats. pizza. What do we have here? Good enough. They're armored. I can't. I'm home.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't.
Such brief exchanges gladden me, my child.
Thank you, Nyx. What's that there? Something from the Fates? How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Who's your good boy?
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
Cerberus one more time.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else?
Okay.
It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
What a jerk.
Be well. You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Sonic gods. Hades. Okay, so this basically... Okay, so this keeps track of the number of conversations I've had. Okay.
Moaning and groaning.
I'll have you know my house is much better than this. Cause of death? Murder. Jeez. Okay.
Coronact hungers.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
That might be what I've been doing wrong this entire time.
Dash I'm empty.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Be right back. Oh, hi.
Bye, everyone. Oh, it's her. That must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Dash deals damage where you end up, which means weak. But your cast is a wide shot range. Bad dash damage.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Crushed.
So let's see here.
Here I am. I'm empty. Almost had me. Darkness. Have to keep going.
Make sure I'm not missing anything. Jeez.
Thought I'd just pop back in.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Huh? Wait, what? You're back already? Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died. Were you even trying? Because if you were, why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I just wanted to see you again, Hypnos.
Pathetic. I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk. You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
Who's a good boy?
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Who's a good Cerberus?
Permit the dog his rest.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Let's try to find,
Wonder where Nyx went. If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. All set.
okay. Do I have enough keys yet? Yes, I have enough keys. New weapon. These? No.
Let's go with this one.
Up for some slicing, huh? New.
I missed out on that opportunity to talk to him because I just immediately killed him.
The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that.
Okay, so I'm
Time to go.
one conversation link short on the training dummy. Okay.
A divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. I'm out. Whoops. Wretches. You want to die again? This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Is there another exit available, or is it just one? The one.
Time to tune up this sword.
Okay. Oh, hey, Protos. Special hits twice, but no longer not goes away, or your attack deals bonus damage. First thing out of its escape, times all of it is lost to death. Special makes you lunge ahead and become sturdy for once.
Modified.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to destroy some things, see if I find anything useful in this room. Maybe I've been doing this wrong. Maybe there's... Nope. Okay. So, hey there. So there is nothing. Those decorative jars.
Bottle of nectar. Who should I give this to? Not dead yet.
Okay, so let's see what I can do. Dawn of Gods. Whole section undiscovered. So I am, because I'm, how are I am fine. Not great. Fine. So I am, because I just went in and attacked, I am one behind on my relationship with Skelly. Yes. Okay. Close Stygian Blade, 45. Okay. So it keeps track of how many times left I've got for everything. I see what this game is addictive. You do?
Like to think I learned something back there.
Ooh, looks like one of those little numbskulls took a big old bite right out of you back there. I guess they got you, huh? Maybe if you weren't quite so tasty, they'd leave you alone. And so would I.
Okay.
Look who's back. Well, that was quick. What news, boy? Ready to give up or no?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Lucky I've got other family who believe in me.
Be careful whom you give your trust. My brothers frolic on Olympus while we work, while I work. You're just like them. No wonder they like you.
Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here in some time. He's still paying his dues?
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here. I tried my best to simmer down the situation, but you know how it goes. I hope your father cuts his sentence short.
I hope so too. If you do see him, tell him I said hi. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
There you are. Through any setback, you are always welcome here with me, dear child.
Take care, okay?
Where is Cerberus? Where's the good boy?
What? Oh! Ha!
Not as comfy as it looks.
Darkness stuff to lead and warrant. I'm gonna talk to him before attacking him.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. Got something new to try. Might help. Which to choose?
So give that dirt to someone to earn. Oh, new weapon.
Open up. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Okay.
Get anything good?
Yes.
Good one. I'm alive!
Darkness, give me strength.
Does this character hate his father? Unwritten rule of Olympian gods.
Lady Athena.
Everyone hates Hades, even though Hades doesn't deserve it, including his own children.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
I will make one exception. This game's version of Hades, even though Hades in mythology really didn't deserve the bad rap he got, is actually a jerk.
shield of light. That's what you get. Witches. All clear. Gemstones for the house. Can't do that.
Point of this game is to try to escape hell,
The perfect gift.
but every time you die, you go back
Got to
to
keep
the
pushing.
house, whether you like it or not. So you have to start
Pests.
the labyrinth all over again.
They absorb my blow.
Start by...
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Oh, yes it is. But they've gamified it in just the right way to make it addictive. I normally hate roguelikes, but this is actually kind of fun. But I seriously hate roguelikes. Okay. Attack is stronger, any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Yay,
I'll make every strike count.
there we go. Alright. Next room. But yeah, and the rooms move.
Not now.
So close to dying here.
I'm out. You're just in time. Oh, surprise.
What? Oh, says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
I haven't, no.
Forget something again. Blood and darkness. but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord. I cannot say the same for you.
That's a lot of gemstones. Achilles on break, I guess. You keep an eye on Father for me, boy. Don't let him sour up everyone's mood.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No. Nyx must be someplace else. Hey, room.
Still not enough darkness to upgrade. I am not really good at this game. Like at all. But hey, I'm learning. I keep forgetting to dash. But
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay. Let's go, Coronoct.
so you have to do it all in one perfect run to beat the game? Yes and no. Because
New keepsake.
the more you die, the more chances you have to collect new items. There are 20 encounters with this to rank up. Take minus 20% damage from the front, but take 10% from the boon you find will be from Artemis. Her blessings have a 10% chance to be rare or better. Yes, please.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
Not yet. No.
Barely even got out of this. And it's, as I said, it's not a perfect run, because the thing is, the enemies move, the rooms in the labyrinth change.
Had to come back for something right quick.
Ooh, says here a wretched lout slapped you to death again. That's a tough break. Have you tried talking it out or something? I don't know.
You know, I haven't.
For shame.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
Take care, boy. I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
The dog has enough troubles of his own. Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
My child.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team. Hey, the lounge is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
Healing is a little difficult. But it is possible. But every time you die...
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, Chef.
There's no one else here other than...
Greetings, broker.
Okay, so I can trade those. That's good. So things aren't stuck in the original currency form they got in from the start. Again, I do not have enough darkness to upgrade. Huh.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Shield is the thirsting
Just
weapon.
hungers.
Okay.
Which one?
All right, I'm back.
Go with that one.
See which god blesses me since I don't have Artemis's initial blessing. Who do I get?
I have a boon for you here, Zagreus, though just be sure you don't embarrass me.
Okay.
On the prowl.
Yay, I picked up at least one darkness. Good. Okay. Might have finally gained enough darkness to have ranked up something. Okay. Probably not enough for it. That's useful though.
For a bit.
Did my max life just increase? Is that a permanent increase or is that a temporary increase? But yeah, almost no healing items. They are rare.
Numbskulls. Come on in. Right there. Was close.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind. Can't give up yet. Someday I'll go even farther.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Each savage maw of Cerberus salivates in anticipation of the next time to feed.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
All right.
Hail, Prince.
Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Zagreus, though your journeys take you elsewhere, still it pleases me to see you, child.
Likewise, Nyx.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing. What do these shades have to say for themselves?
No, it was quite a big deal when I was alive, because of death, old age. Nice. Not enough to get my first rank of Death Defiance yet.
There he is. If you're having a rough time out there, boyo, you just remember something. You're a god, all right? Way tougher than you think. They give you trouble, you just turn on god mode and you let them have it for me.
You act as though this god mode is some sort of lever I can simply switch at will if ever I wish to unlock my latent strength there, mate.
Exactly, pal, that's it.
Need to find a key. My blade.
Oh, change of plan, I like it.
Keepsakes hold power.
Lamau, God knows. Yeah, no. It's actually a mechanic. You're not supposed to enable it until somebody suggests it.
All set.
But it's virtually impossible to beat without it all. It's also...
Just the edge I need. Daedalus. More wretches. By my birthright. Now what?
So the increase to maximum life is a temporary increase. You get back every time. So you completely restart. Okay.
That's what you get. Mine.
A target I couldn't take down. I expect the same of you, you hear me? Hopefully you hear me.
Cast expose. Check.
Darkness.
Is there another way out of here? Nope.
That's for last time. This far. Oh no.
Seal the chamber.
Surrounded. I'm picking up some coin.
Enough.
That's that. A key to a weapon.
God mode right there. Damage resistance.
Each time I die like that, I come back stronger.
What? What? Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off.
Okay.
You're back.
Achilles, sometimes I fear that Father, if he learns that you've been aiding me, that he will not be generous with you.
Don't worry about me, lad. Your father's still getting caught up with work that I created for him in my mortal days. Besides, there's nothing he can take from me. We have a mutual arrangement, he and I.
I hope you're right.
Grown any wiser yet?
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Circumstances call for more pets.
Who's with Zargreus? Chambers may contain infernal probes.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy. So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the detail.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Your fate lies somewhere past these walls, child.
Bye, Nix.
Like I've got no narrator over there.
I hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. The Mirror of Night. Nix's strength. Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must. Let's see here.
Gonna go ahead and turn God mode off.
Back in one piece.
Gonna leave God mode off. Skelly Slayer. I'm gonna leave God mode off for a couple more runs and then turn it back off.
I brought some hunting gear for you to try, if you could give me your attention, Zagreus.
The dead had better hide. Out of my sight. stand down or suffer. You're nothing. You shouldn't have crossed me. Ready for them. Not now. Over there. In the name of Hades. I can't. Damn it. Oh, damn it.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Ouch. All right. Again?
Oh, good, you're back already, huh? A few of us, we had a bet about how long you'd last out there, and I just knew you'd be back in no time.
Okay.
Have I mentioned that you're never getting out of here?
Well, all right.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
You are home. I am afraid I cannot help you now.
How's it going?
What is field? I love it.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Drop something.
Can't do that.
And we're back.
All right, Zagreus. Catch your breath, decide, and then what say we get you out of hell, maybe?
Artemis, guide my hand.
Yep, Godbone's going back. Going after the ambrosia instead of the darkness at the moment.
I'm empty.
I haven't gotten a blessing from Thor yet. Not Thor, Poseidon. Wrong pantheon, folks. Brain, melty.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Crisp. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
First Poseidon blessing here.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
I can switch to a different boon. Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
will of Chiron. Okay, so that's what this does. Okay.
I can use this.
Resistance is at 24%.
Just have to try again.
Whoa! Did you just get chomped by one of those little numbskulls again? Oh, that is definitely rough. I guess you must have done something to make the fates real mad.
Wonderful.
Useless.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
You are irritating me, boy.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
I can't afford any of this.
The hellish watchdog snarls at the listless shades crowding about the court.
You've always been there for me, boy.
Your Highness. Go forth, lad, and do as you must.
Nix isn't around. What's new? Sure, why not? Power.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. Care to join me out there?
Hey, not bad. Got it. Miss me, boyo?
Again. Cries of battle.
Looks like we're meeting Ares.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I will keep fighting. Do that. What do we have here?
Bow like that. You take good care of Coronat for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Time to hunt. Something for the mirror. You kill me, I kill you. This can unlock a weapon back at home. One more chamber. Come on then.
damage resistance is up to 26.
Well,
you're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again. The dead, of course, can wait, but I'm less patient. Now explain yourself to me.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day or night. Your report, where is it?
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Enough! Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like your brother.
you've done it now, Hypnos.
Cerberus is busily considering upon what else to gnaw.
Be good, boy. You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Prince, ready yourself, lad, and give it another attempt.
Thank you, sir. The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't. Anything good? I can get stronger. I think that should do it.
Less yak and more smacking, boyo. Now come on.
Let's see what's in here. Varatha, the eternal spear. Join my pursuit.
You're using that thing now, huh?
Keepsakes.
Back in one piece.
Go.
Gust of air.
Oh, Hermes. You're gonna meet Hermes.
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. I'm empty. Mine now. Look who. Artemis.
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zagreus. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in... been a while, really.
From the dead.
I've not gone in one of these before. That's gonna be new.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around. Here's the fee.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Love it.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me. get even. Good as new. Got to focus. That must be one of those infernal troves. For Charon.
Oh, Dionysus blessing here. Okay.
You and me. Not yet.
Killed me again. Is it 28%?
Bloodless bastards got me. What happened to Hypnos? Achilles, have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have.
A pitiful attempt.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
Who's the best three-headed boy?
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast. Okay.
Hey, something back there for you, pal. Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Charon boatman guy. Use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving. Another weapon. Maybe this one.
Slain.
One more time. What's Uncle Poseidon doing here?
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything. Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this?
Poseidon's aid. Your call makes you surge into foes while impervious. Or one. Okay.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. I'll take them. I'm out. A gift.
Hey, you all right there, Zagreus? Wouldn't do to have you die on me just moments after meeting here like this.
The hunt is on. Nice.
So Nyx is... I just realized that...
Clear for now. The power of the gods. That's better.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld. occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
I do not have points to spend.
Want to fight? Can't do that. Not now. I'm empty. Back to dust.
Huh.
I can't. I'm out.
So it's 30%.
Tough break.
Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Go to your room, or anywhere but here.
Hail. Fight like I'd fight out there.
Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. I want to go lie down. I'm growing stronger. Phew, felt that.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover inadvertently
So the narrator spoiled his
truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
The narrator spoiled it for him. That's good. Now we know where the narrator is.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Oh, hey.
Again.
Let's try it again.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
Wait, what?
No, not on your life. Should put some extra punch into this shield. My shield grows stronger. Someplace else. Wretches.
me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
My senses sharpen. Who doesn't love this stuff?
Your father, apparently.
Let's see what's in here.
Let's see what old Dionysus is up to. Yeah.
Let's go, lads.
Going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Oh.
Feeling good. Oh, God.
We have a pest problem.
Think you got me, do you?
That's quite enough.
Peace and quiet. Delicious. Set. Here goes nothing. Bad time to be a little short of coin. Why not? Can't do that.
%.
You never learn. I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then. Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Ah. Your birth mother awaits. Go find her, child.
Goodbye for now. Gods. Who needs sleep? My power grows.
Less talking, more socking here, pal.
A new addition to the old collection. Should help. All right, one more time.
Need a hunting partner, Zagreus? Not that I'm able to join you myself down there, or even hear you respond for that matter, but anyway, here.
Let's hunt some dead. Not yet. Who's first? Right on cue. Look what I found.
have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
The War God's power. I can use that back home. They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Way on the exit. Proceed.
Looks like a good batch. Goddess Athena. I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
It simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
I'll tell you something, cousin. If even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Hey lads. I can't.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, though how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
I feel all tingly. Just getting started, huh? No. I'll take it. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant. Don't think I've gone this far. She'll keep me going.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit. Well, this is awkward.
Your weapon's looking rather dull there, Zagreus. Great Daedalus decided not to grace you with his gifts this time around.
Now that you mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say I don't need special augmentations to get past you.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get. I'll make this quick.
So close.
Finally.
So close too. That was the first real boss of the game. Okay. Took me 3 hours to get the first real boss.
Cheers for that, Meg.
Oh, wow, so Megaera herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Always have more pets for the greatest boy. Must have missed Achilles.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. Can't sleep. New one there.
Four more encounters with that one will rank up.
All right, one more time.
This will be my last run for tonight.
Lady Aphrodite.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
This is gonna be my last run of the night.
You can't stop me. Should fetch me something.
Reminder, this is the last run of the night. I will...
Stash.
Dionysis' blessing. Currently, the blessing that is affecting me is affecting my dash, so...
Dionysus.
Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely Aphrodite, am I right or am I right there, Zag? But I have just the thing to go with her.
Temporary damage resistance buff 4. Restores all health and bonus damage. Attacks it's like hangover.
How about another? Sweet.
I've already offered Aphrodite a nectar, so I can't offer it again. Well, I've got all the trinkets
Ready, lads?
from what I've been told.
Expedition, yeah? You'll do most of the work, but hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
Thank the gods. That's a relief. Sure, why not? Begging your pardon? You lot, huh? too scratched up. Show me, Charon. God or the other.
Oh, somebody's going to be upset.
Now, dearest, surely there's no way that could have been one of the wiser choices that you've lately made?
Aphrodite won't appreciate this.
No. I was hoping that death died. Well, that was it. That was the end of this run. I was hoping I wouldn't...
You ought to worship me rather than anger me.
So... that is the first indication of...
I'm back. Again.
I'm up. Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control.
You.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir. Contractor, work approved. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Oh, blast my brothers and blast you as well. All of those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
You are back.
Nix? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx. I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the integrity of the domain. I am less prone to census-taking and administering rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
Okay. Well, that tracks.
It was too much even for you. So, when father arrived, you welcomed him? He helped?
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
That's, a little yikes.
No, child. He has
Sorry.
not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though, your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same. Dusa, turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Sorry. Jeez. Trying to deal with the dead battery is a pain in the neck on a PlayStation. Sure, but I'll keep an eye on things here from time to time in case you change your mind, so, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, that must be the fated list. Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. My extended family seems an interesting lot.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. All right, I'm ready.
Go ahead and make sure I get my last conversation out of the way before I save and quit. I probably do need to talk to Cerberus, don't I? Go to talk to the good boy. Hang on. Going back to go talk to the good boy.
Hey, room, I'm back.
Oh, that's why I didn't talk to the good boy. The good boy isn't there.
Let us resume course.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice. You're just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Care to accompany me?
That some kind of fishing pole or what?
What's that one do?
Yep. 10% damage to undamaged foes, and also striking close. You want to see what the automatically restore up to 50 when your life total is depleted once per escape attempt. That is a nice get there.
Okay.
Let's see. Progress was saved 2 minutes ago. Okay. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt, everyone floating violently between the extremes, be safe, be well. That was Hades. I'm hooked. Anyway.